What's that?
What's that? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want the water a little closer to you? I want to fuck around and drink it. Yeah. Can we see Unc? Unc, you need to move over? Yeah, move over a little. There you go. All right. It's a little cricket, ain't it? Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck it.
So that's that. All right. How many people you sending out to today?
I don't know, just a few, just a handful.
A handful? Me too.
Yeah, that's it. Just
A tiny bit.
yeah, just a little handful. Oh snap! Okay, that's it. Let's go.
$90? That's not. Never mind. Delta in the building already.
Delta, what's up?
Delta's reliable.
Delta, what's up? You wish everybody was like Delta.
I wish everybody would like Delta and Annie more sometimes. I want to be going through some stuff though. I think she's good now. She has a couple features, but she's going to become a superstar in a minute.
That's what's up.
We'll say we knew her first.
We got to get one with her.
We should, yeah. That'd be great.
Just saying.
I'll reach out to her and tell her that. Copy the link.
All right.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are your hosts with the most. It'll get you lean over. Or I'll tilt it your way a little bit. All right, so we got. One, two, three. I said three.
We on.
Yep,
Well, we got to do the intro so we.
Oh, my bad. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, humbly and gracious, coming to you live and on this direct day. One half of the dynamic duel, not Batman, but JUSDYS.
I gotta tell you a critique. I got a critique.
Okay.
I don't know. You want me to say it on here or you want me to tell you off air?
It don't matter.
They said it's supposed to be dynamic duo, and you say dynamic duo.
Dynamic duo?
Yeah, duo, D-U-O.
And I say
dynamic duo, D-U-E-L. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I've heard you say both. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've heard you say both. Like right now, you just said D-U-E-L, dual.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking about, the critique. I meant to say before we went live.
Okay.
Yeah, because, Batman and Robin was the dynamic duo.
D-U-O.
D-U-O, duo.
And I say dual.
Yeah, D-U-E-L. Like we having a duel, like on God.
Be a list.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I don't think I say it on purpose like that. I think I say it with the intent.
Yeah, because sometimes you say both. I'm so used to you saying duo.
Right.
I've heard because you know what I'm saying. I ain't checking for that, so we don't critique ourselves.
Right,
so it always come from them watching us.
Right.
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
Gotta love it. At least they watching though.
That is watching.
Since they the duo, I'm over here. I'm big on 3 times big on.
All right.
In his own promo.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he said, forget them.
Like they're not mentioning me.
Right. Yeah, I ain't even say who I am. I'm just that dude over here.
Oh man.
I'm looking swole.
That's what's up.
I'm your boy said, aka Mr. Let's Talk. Mr. Let's Swole. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's swole? Oh.
Yeah. Let's swole.
Yeah.
So what we swollen about today? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a good one for y'all today though. For real, seriously, man.
So today, like, what we talking about? We talking about minorities using certain words. Yeah
right.
or nay?
Yes.
Is there a time when it's okay?
Yes.
And a time when it's not?
Right.
What do y'all think? Please call in tonight because this is gonna be a hot topic. We need all the people's opinions, especially the people that contributed to this topic the most.
Absolutely.
So we need you to jump in and tell us your take on it, because Somebody
Yeah.
told us last night that they wouldn't allow period for nobody.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, so from the perspective of, would you allow a non-black minority who grew up in the hood, right? A non-black minority who grew up in the hood. Is it okay for him to say the N-word? Him or her, excuse me, to say the N-word.
Them.
Right. And this is what we're talking about. And it gets kind of sensitive and stuff when you think about it from that aspect, because they are a product of their environment.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And like he said, he knows somebody who's not giving nobody a pass.
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but I guess
Mhm.
let me clarify that for a second. So it's different when you've heard the word used in a negative content in your presence,
Right.
directed at you.
Right.
So once that happens, it kind of messes up for everybody else that could be okay. But if you just grew up like that, like I said in the video, if they identify,
Mm-hmm.
and you say they might not even identify, but they must, because if they feel comfortable enough to use the word,
Mm-hmm.
they feel like they're one of us.
Okay. Some example of that would be Fat Joe.
He feels like he's one of us.
No, Fat Joe has never stayed black. He always embraced his Hispanic.
He did. I promise. He said I'm Puerto Rican and black,
Right. Okay.
but he's not black at all.
I don't know. We have to see why. We have to trace that, because he's not saying he's Puerto Rican and black just because he grew up in a black neighborhood. He's saying it because somewhere in his lineage, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, it's somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
That's fair. But I have heard him say that.
I mean, he probably has. He
Yeah.
probably has. But I use him because he used the N-word all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And once again, though, he's somebody who grew up in the hood, in the inner city.
Well, Kelly used to use it, but they told Kelly not to use it no more.
Right. And he stopped.
He did.
So, you know, but it's different strokes for different folks, I guess. You know, maybe he,
I mean,
I
I
don't
ain't never heard
know.
nobody check. Well, I think no, I ain't never heard nobody check Fat Joe for it.
No.
Yes, he had, like, somebody told him, why do you say it? And he explained why,
Mm-hmm.
but I've never heard nobody say, Fat Joe, you can't, you know, you're not that, like, you can't do that.
Right. I mean, nobody checks Cardi B when she say it, and she say it all the time
She
too.
does say it,
You
and
see what I'm
she's
saying?
also used negative connotation towards us too.
Yes, but she grew up in the inner city is why she used it. That's my point. And the people around her, all the black folks around her, use it.
Let it give her that pass.
Well, it's not that they give her a pass. It's just she grew up with them literally from a little girl. So it's like she, like you said, part of the culture, part of inner city. You know what I'm saying, and shit like that. So it's really not about in the past. It's just because.
So your standpoint is if they grew up around it,
Mm-hmm.
they heard it natural,
Mm-hmm.
not irrational,
Right.
it's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How do you feel about that, Grew up around you.
Mm-hmm.
See, well,
What's up? Over here, partner. What's up?
you couldn't say that.
Appreciate you
Growing
tuning
up,
in.
being in the
Smash the
neighborhood,
like button for us.
nothing. Gonna get beat up.
Okay, so Delta just chimed in. He said it's not okay. That's our culture. It's called colorism.
Right. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's exactly what it's called.
He said, Dane said, pay attention to the details. Duo and dual.
Wait, he said, I am paying attention to the details. What do you mean?
That's just what he said. Dane said, pay attention to the details. I guess he was laughing.
Oh, he's saying pay attention to details, saying that
Yeah.
that
That's how he hear it.
that was not my critique, y'all. That wasn't my critique. One of my brothers was the one who noticed that. Okay,
Which
so
one?
I tell you after that. I ain't gonna put about that, but
Okay.
it was one of my brothers who noticed that. It wasn't
Okay.
me. You know what I'm
I think I
saying?
know which one.
It wasn't me, and he was like, "Well, which one is it?" And he was just joking around, being funny, and I was
Yeah.
like, "What?" The duel. And I was like, "Ha ha ha, you being funny." I said, "You know what it is." I said, "He say like Batman and Robin." I'm like, "So what did they say about Batman and Robin? Dynamic duo." I said, "You know what he mean."
Right.
Even if he didn't say it right, you know what he mean. You're trying to be funny. And he was laughing and joking and stuff.
Right.
But like I told him, I said, I appreciate you watching the show that intently to where you would pick up on that, because no one has ever picked up on that, bro.
That's true.
Nobody.
That's true.
So for him to watch and pick that up, I said, okay, I
That means
appreciate
he
it.
paying attention.
He's paying attention,
That
right.
means he ain't
Even in the
paying
intro,
attention. Yeah.
even on the intro, he's
Even
paying
on the intro,
attention.
He ain't one of the ones saying y'all talk too much. Like, I can't
Right.
tap in.
Right. He like, nah, on y'all intro, your boy say this. Wait, on the intro? Oh shit. So you really watching.
All right,
We
so
appreciate that.
here's my standpoint.
Hey, tap that
Like I
live.
said,
We appreciate that. Yep.
I've had it said to me
That's TikTok over here
in
too.
a derogatory way.
Me too.
So, I mean, I don't really trip about it now.
Mhm.
But like, let's say I walk into a public place and I heard the dude say, "Shut up, you ER."
Hard ER.
I'm probably gonna swing.
Right.
I am, even though he's not talking to me. But then if I go to the hood and it's someone of color, not color reflection, but color distortion, and they say, "What's up, my?" All right, and I might not be like, "What's up, my back?"
Right.
But
right.
I'm like, all right, whatever. Like,
right. Like, okay.
Obviously, someone around here allows you to do that, so you feel comfortable enough to do it to everybody.
Right. And I just find that most of the time it's just people who grew up in the hood and they are product of their environment. So most people who move to the hood, meaning non-minority black, typically don't say that. Typically don't say it. Because like you said, it's going to require for them to get a pass.
Right.
But you can't throw that pass up to everybody who check you on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, and I make up a name. Oh, Little Big Red, the one who told me I could say it. You see what I'm saying? So
what's her name?
You can't do that.
What's her name?
Who?
Iggy Azalea. Didn't she use it?
Yes. And that was one of the issues that T.I. had with her. Like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? You
she
can't.
used it.
You know?
You say, well, we hold Logic is black, so
Yes.
we can't say him. But
right.
Well, it was Vicky Woe. Vicky Woe said it.
Oh yeah.
She's not part of the culture.
Hell no. Not at all.
What is it? Bad Baby, Bad Barbie?
Bad baby. I think it is. Yeah.
The little come catch me outside girl.
Yeah.
She used it.
Yes.
She's not part of the culture.
No, not
Even
at all.
though she sleeps with rappers.
Yes, and a lot of black dudes. I think that's all she dated is black dudes.
I think her baby daddy's Caucasian though.
I don't know. Is he?
I don't know.
I don't know. She dated a lot of black dudes. She stayed having them black dudes around.
Okay, so here we go. Okay, we got NSC Woods in the building. What's
Hey,
up,
what
homie?
up? Hey, he said Cherry Red is fire too.
Yeah, he said me, but he had Ann in there, so I took Ann out. But yeah,
Well, I asked him which one he meant. He said that was autocorrect.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, bro, that shit fire. I said, okay. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we do appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, so NSC said, from my experience, Caribbean and African people don't consider themselves black since their countries are predominantly black. True. They don't use it.
No.
Africans don't use it.
No. Well, the ones who watch a lot of American stuff, they may use it, you know what I'm saying, just to be cool.
And then like
but
Europeans that be in the hip hop.
Yeah, but to other people in Africa who don't use it, they ain't gonna use it. No.
Australia, Robin Brown.
Smash that like button. We appreciate y'all.
On Iggy Azalea. Deuce said, "What's up, fam? We in here."
Hey,
yo,
what up, bro? What's happening?
All right, so again, a lot of people feel some people can use it and some people can't. So let's get down to who we feel like can. Besides the wall we putting up right now, that if you grew up here, who can use it, who can't use it. At what point do you say, you know what, you said that, I want to fight?
Now, when I was younger,
Period. However you want to phrase it.
back then,
Okay.
I'd have busted him in his mouth, or I'd have grabbed him and sling him on the ground. That's just me.
So you don't believe nobody should say that they?
Nah, you can't say it. You can't say it. Nah.
So you ain't giving out no pass.
I ain't giving out no hall pass.
So hold on. Let's say you had a Caucasian friend when you were growing up.
I had a Caucasian friend.
Okay.
But he couldn't say it around us.
But this is what I'm saying. He grew up in Nasty, Sag Nasty, just like you.
Okay.
Went to the same school you went to.
Okay.
Lived around the corner on the same block.
Okay.
Because I've been to Sag Nasty. Most of the blocks are.
Okay. Right.
Okay. So he come outside one day. He heard y'all saying it. But did y'all say it back then?
No. See, we didn't say it like that.
So that's an age thing.
Yes, that becomes a generational thing. Absolutely.
So if he said it around us, he better go back in the house. Well, don't come out no more that week. Somebody.
And like I said, because they didn't use it back then.
Right.
We started using it in our era.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Because in their era, it was an offensive term used by the other side. In our era, it became a term of endearment or a term of being cool.
We try to lessen.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So from us perspective, age-wise, certain age groups should not.
Thank y'all for smashing that like button.
If I'm 60 or older,
Mm-hmm.
maybe even 58. If I'm 58 or older and somebody of non-color said this word, we probably gonna have to fight. But because
ain't no problem.
because I'm under 55, we have given passes because they grew up with us. We grew up saying that word.
Okay, yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Whether we got it from rap or we got it from the streets, we got it as a term of endearment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's why my culture, my generation, we took the ER off of it. We put that A. You know what I'm saying? We walk around, what's up, my?
But
Right,
I mean, like
right.
you said, in my generation, my era, you couldn't even say that. Not the A or the R.
Right.
It was a fight, no matter what color you was.
But see, like I've learned, when the ER come out, it come out because they're trying to make a racial issue. When the A come out, they really are trying to be a term of endearment. Whether they're accepted or not is a different story. When they say the A, it's a term of endearment. When they say the ER, it's a term of mocking me. It's a term of disrespect.
It's disrespect both ways to me. I mean, my era.
So
in my era is disrespect.
So okay. So
Okay.
let's say our relative Earl. If he say, "What's up, my?" But he don't talk like that, do he?
No. So now let's go Mooney them. Now they don't even talk like that because they grew up around. They younger than me, but they around.
So what age group do you feel taught you like that? I mean, probably none, because your pronouns
Thank y'all for smashing
are
that
him,
like
he,
button,
and
y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that.
So,
That helped me
I
get the 2K on them likes.
What's your
Mhm.
pronouns?
Said. I don't have pronouns. I don't do all that.
No,
Pronouns.
I'm
he,
saying
them, they.
No, like I said, the way people talk to him
Mhm.
is it's him, he, and That's how they refer to him.
Right.
When they see him, they don't call him a YG,
Right.
YN. So I'm saying, like
He
you,
big
Big right?
Or OG.
Big double time, 3 times, whatever.
Yeah.
What do they call you?
Said. Everybody
Other than
called me said. That's
Or
it.
Pete?
Hold on, don't do that.
Okay, all right, okay.
Because they don't know that. You know what I'm talking about? Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm talking
You
about?
don't know me like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Nah. Everybody call me said.
So
Everybody.
no one walks up to you and says, "What's up, my?"
No.
You don't have any people that do that. Because I don't really talk to people like that. I joke and say that, but I call people homies or friends or bro or brother or brother.
Yeah. No, most people gonna say said or bro, like you said, bruh. Yeah.
So then that begs different than when you do hear it from certain people.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you give a pass then on that?
Okay,
Because
so
from us definition, no one talks to him like that. They didn't use that.
right.
We know they use it, but we don't use it like that.
I mean, but look, it's like I could be talking to somebody and they, you know how you say something crazy, they be like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and then we laugh, right? You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So yeah, people can use, okay, so this is my thing. Because, hold on. I sent out all my invites, so let me go here real quick.
Let me read the comment.
Okay, go ahead.
NSC Wood says, there's a really good video breaking this thing. Long story short, if these other people know the origin of the word, why would they even want to say it? Right, because the origin of Ningus is king.
Right.
So if they knew that they were calling us kings versus the ER, a lazy piece of wood,
Ignorant people.
it's a lazy piece of wood.
Right.
Or ignorant people, right? They wouldn't call us that.
Right.
They'd be offended to call us something that's higher than that.
Right. But okay, so I look at it like this, right? I grew up in Brooklyn, right?
Okay.
In the hood.
In the hood.
Like tough.
Best time.
Nah, East New York, Brooklyn. East New York, Brooklyn. That's the name of the neighborhood, right? East New York, Brooklyn.
Lower East Side.
No.
No?
No. Lower East Side is Harlem.
Okay.
Right. So Brooklyn, East New York, Brooklyn. That's what it's called. And we had some white people who grew up in our neighborhood, right? And if they kicked it with us, you know, and I'm talking about from little kids, like before elementary school, all the way up to high school, if they said it, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody tripped on them.
Right.
Because it's like, you grew up with us, you grew up in the slums with us, you grew up hard with us, but also we understand that we had an influence on you, meaning the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't help but pick up the lingo.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It just is what it is that they picked up the lingo from us. You know, so we ain't trip off them. But now when it's an older person who moved to the hood, we may not look at you the same. And you could be cool as a cucumber, but it's like we don't really know you like that. You don't get a pass like that. This person here, he been in the hood with us since he was 3 years old. Told you I got 2 white cousins. And
Two?
both of them, 2 of them, brother and sister.
Okay.
They
I
brother
know you
sister.
said one, but okay.
No, it's 2.
Okay.
And they use the N-word. Especially
A or ER?
no, they okay, ER not even in their vocabulary,
Okay,
and that's
okay,
what I'm saying. So
okay.
they picked it up from us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they might my cousin the male, he might be like, nigga, y'all crazy. Ain't nobody gonna look at him crazy, especially in the family. Hell no. Hell no.
Well, if he not with y'all and he said it.
But see, that's the thing, he probably wouldn't say it if he's not around us, if he goes somewhere else. You see what I'm saying?
So he has self-control.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
yeah, of course. I mean, but
So like Fat Joe just say it.
yes.
He don't have self-control.
Right. Okay. Now here's the other thing to that though, especially like in New York, right?
Okay.
So you'll hear people who are minorities, especially black folks, to say to a Puerto Rican, "You black like I'm black," and what that means is you're a minority.
Right.
That's
right.
what they telling them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like, okay, yeah, you Puerto Rican, yeah, you Dominican, yeah, you this, yeah, you that, you a minority, same way I'm a minority. So if you say it, it's okay, especially if you say it with the A.
Greetings from Mexico.
Oh, that's what's up.
Hey, we got a real debate going on in here right now.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Delta said facts to what we were saying at first.
Uh-huh. What y'all think?
Risque Soup. I don't know what that. How do you pronounce that? This one.
Enrique Zaluz.
Whatever.
Zaluz.
Okay. They said, don't say they. It's you guys using it. Then Dubs explained. They said it programs the same mentality in the minds of all who hear it. You are what you say you are.
Okay. Okay. Now, okay. That's to the uninformed.
It's rude and disgusting. It's rude and disgusting, disrespectful and degrading, nasty. Recaluse. I guess that's how they want you to pronounce it. Recaluse.
Enrique Sus. Enrique Sus.
Okay.
Okay. It is rude, disgusting, disrespectful, degrading, and nasty. Okay. First of all, yes. Yes.
Righto.
Okay. So with a name, okay. So Enrique Sus, right? Would you say that when you hear other cultures like, huh?
Wetback.
Huh?
When they call him a wetback.
Yeah, right. But no, I'm saying to each other.
Yeah. But
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah,
So why is it only rude and disgusting and all these other things when it's black people using these terms to each other? What about when, like he said, Hispanics call each other, you know what I'm saying? All these different words that they use amongst themselves, right? Or if you hear German people use the derogatory words that they use amongst themselves,
Right.
and it's meaning a term of endearment to within them group.
Stupid jokes.
Right, but it's like when it comes to us, because the N-word has been so popularized and demonized at the same time, now it's disgusting, it's this and it's this and it's that, which I agree with you if it's said with the hard ER and it's said in a negative connotation.
They said when I hear the N-word, it turns my stomach.
Great, I appreciate that. You know why? Because you're not black. And we want non-black folks to think like that. We want you to be disgusted by the word. We appreciate that, so that way we know that you're not a person that's going to use that word. We appreciate that.
we appreciate it.
And if you notice,
To the fullest.
more and more black people are not saying that word. You'll be hard pressed to go back and look at a lot of our videos and see if we say it. We are saying it tonight because that's the topic of tonight's issue.
Yeah, we really don't talk
right?
like that.
And you're talking about someone who grew up in New York City, somebody who grew up in California, and is from Cali too, but as well as Pennsylvania, Michigan, and all over. He'll play a player like that. Don't worry about that. But you know what I'm talking about? He get around now,
Right.
but he grew up somewhere different too, and in a different era. But at the same time, we know what it means if a dude could walk in the door right now, none of us could know him, and he'd be like, "What up, my nigga?" and dap us up. We wouldn't think twice about it.
Yeah.
But let him say, "Look at them niggers over there, hard ER over there, same black dude." Hold on, bro, what you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Right, like what? You see what I'm saying?
So Dub chimed in and said he hasn't heard what Unc said since he was way back in Cali. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Rikisus.
Rike Seuss.
Rike
So, Rike
Seuss.
Seuss. Uh-huh.
Said we shouldn't say it either, and we should set the standard. Mr. Wood said that's one thing I noticed too. Majority of black people I know don't use other races' culture slurs towards them.
Exactly.
But they don't mind using ours. Personally, I don't use the N-word. Okay. We don't really use it either. I don't really describe too many N-words in my conversation.
I told y'all, I said it on this show. I've never heard my kids say that.
Yeah.
And both of them are grown.
Yeah.
Grown. I've never heard them say it. They don't say it. Y'all would be surprised. You would be remiss how many black people don't say it. But the point is, it's other people that say it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point of this conversation tonight.
Yes.
Because like when I was living in Philadelphia, you got the Spanish boy. I live right across the street from the middle school. I be on the porch. Hey, what up, mom? What up, mom?
Yeah.
I got mad. I had to go in the house because I was gonna slap the shit out of the one boy. I mean, he was like 6'4", 6'5". He come on the porch and he trying to give me that. What up, man? You better go.
Right. Why they don't say that when they hear, like you said before, Hispanic people saying, "What up, Vato? What up, fool? What up, ese? What up?" You see what I'm saying? Now, these are things, derogatory terms that they use amongst themselves, and it's all good though.
Yeah.
Germans got words that they use amongst themselves. Russians have words that they use amongst themselves. Asians, right? You see what I'm saying? That they use amongst themselves. That's derogatory though.
Whether they words that they calling us or calling each other.
No, I'm talking about calling each other. Like every culture has its own
right.
version of the N-word.
Every culture has a lower class and a higher class.
Exactly.
That's higher class always talk about
that's
lower class.
it.
That's what it is.
Boom. That's it right there. Every culture has a lower class. Yes.
Yep.
So you call them that. You see what I'm saying? So when you hear what up, orale vato, vato. You see what I'm saying? If you know what that word means, okay, cool. Or fool. Right. Yeah, exactly. Fool. Hey, what up, fool? Like what? You see what I'm saying? So
like,
but nobody say nothing about that though.
Cali is weirdo.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Yeah, that's their word now. Yes. So it's one of those things that only the N-word gets called out.
Is everything okay?
Oh yes. Only when you hear the N-word and then all of a sudden, oh, it's disgusting, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. And it's like, well,
raise the bar for acceptable behavior.
We do raise the bar, but that's what this conversation is about.
But others hear it. I watched a video where a 27-year-old hit a 70-year-old man because he said it. The old man died.
I seen it. I'm familiar with that video. Is it the one where he hit his head? Where he punched him, he passed out and hit his head? Yeah. And he didn't die from the punch. He fell because he hit his head on the curb. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he passed from.
There's a lot of people that died like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That curb is unforgiving.
But see, and I would say this though, as horrible as that is, why would the man say that word?
Because he felt like he could.
Exactly. Until something happens.
At some point, somebody didn't respond when he said it the way he figured they would respond.
Right.
And because he old, a lot of people were like, you know what, fuck that, because he old, I ain't gonna do nothing to him. But you gonna meet that one that's gonna say, you know what?
I don't care. Right.
I don't care that you're a woman.
Right.
I don't care that you FYB, MOG,
Yes.
LQ community. Don't say that word.
Yes.
Please
Absolutely.
don't.
No, you're right.
And I mean,
you're absolutely correct.
It's gonna always be that way because even with the ones that, like I said, use it as a term endearment. I might have used it when I was younger. But like I said, as I get older, it's homie, Holmes, blood, or you know what I'm saying,
bro. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not
bro, bruh, whatever.
And even when I get mad at people, I don't be like, you stupid. I say, you son of a bitch, or you know what I'm saying, you punk ass, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say some shit that's gonna get my point to be across.
Right.
If I want you to throw hands with me, I know what to call you to get a response.
Right.
It ain't gonna be the N-word.
Right.
But,
right.
Like I said, when certain people use it, they feel like, okay, so from his generation, when they used it, it was a derogatory term, and they use it as a power thing. I'm here, I'm looking down on you, so you're that.
Yep.
As we got older, people that are 60, 70 still feeling like it's 60 and 70 years ago.
Right. And they can
they
can
walk
say
up
that.
on somebody what we call a YN or a young boy that don't care, and they use that word on him, and they're not gonna get that same response they got when Malcolm and Martin was marching.
Right. Absolutely.
You're gonna get the term, or you're gonna get the treatment of how the Black Panthers would have responded, just more violent and more ghetto
Mhm.
because they don't have a value of self-worth, but they have a mentality to hurt somebody.
Well, see, and that's the thing though. We may look at it, they don't have a value of self-worth, but they have a value of don't disrespect me.
Right.
And they are wise enough to know that if this person used that toward them, you're probably coming from a place of disrespect.
It is.
As bad as it is for them to produce that type of violence, it's a respect factor for them.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, know your self-worth. Don't throw away your life for this person. But at the same time, they are all about respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let this person respect me. We understand that we have colonizers. We understand that. We get it. Meaning the YNs.
Right.
They understand. They fully understand it.
They
They
do.
get that.
They do
You know
that.
what I'm saying? And they not going to tolerate that. And they shouldn't. But see, the YNs come from us.
They do.
Meaning my generation, his generation.
Mhm.
And we come from generation.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? So the YNs currently today is a culmination of these two generations being looked upon as, hey, listen, we ain't taking no shit.
Right.
We're not taking the disrespect.
We're
We're
not
not
taking
doing this.
yeah,
Now
we're
the
not taking none of
YNs,
that.
they had to, like, our generation would fight them.
Yeah.
The
Like,
YN
yeah.
generation, they ain't fighting.
Nah,
They doing other things,
They doing other
unfortunately,
things.
which is unfortunate,
Mhm.
but they taking it to the nth degree.
they are.
You know what I'm saying?
It puts an end to a lot of the behavior.
It does.
I mean,
Now,
whether that one person loses their life, an example has been set. A precedent has been put across the board. Like, don't play like that.
right, and that's why I said it's unfortunate the amount, the
Oh, yeah, it
extent
is,
of violence
it
that they're
is,
willing
it
to go to
is,
do that.
It is.
Because now not only is that person unalive, but now you in jail for shit 20 years.
15, 20.
You know, and if you have a kid, now that kid is growing up
Growing
in a
with-
single
without
parent
you,
household.
right.
So it creates a ripple effect of problems. You know what I'm saying? Which is what we don't want. But bringing it back around, because we had to talk about that first, but allowing people to say it, giving people a pass. If you are in that struggle, you are more likely to get a pass. Now you can't freely just say it all the damn time.
No.
Like he said, "What up, my nigga? What up, my nigga?" But if you just happen to say it a couple times when you're around the people you grew up with, it's socially acceptable. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When you get out of that circle, you gotta curb yourself, right? Because everybody may not know that. Hey, you grew up around. But once again, in New York, you hear people of all races saying it.
Yeah.
Of all races saying it. Because New York is pretty much understood to be
A
it's
melting
rough
pot.
it's a melting pot and it's rough for everybody. You rich. You know what I'm saying? It's a very small middle class in New York. You rich or poor.
I guess the difference would be in Cali.
Mm-hmm.
If you in a low income area, you won't hear it.
Yes.
They speak that.
Yes.
But if you go venture out to like the good parts of Beverly Hills, Baldwin Hills, Hollywood, and you hear them say it, they're not saying it in turn of endearment.
Right.
They're saying it as a put me down. I'm here.
Yes.
You're there.
Yes. Right.
So when something pop off, but then at the same token, in Cali, you also got a lot of people that ain't never left the block.
That's true. Yeah.
But since they got the metro train now, a lot more people get around the city and go to other parts of the city or other cities, period.
Right.
But at one time,
They can see
a
something
lot of
different.
A lot of people only see
Hey,
the block
send
as
them
being
finger
the
hearts.
biggest
Thank
only
you.
thing they see.
That's true. That's true.
The person we've been
Thank you for
talking
those
to,
finger hearts.
they said, of course,
Hey, Stink,
but then
Stink, what's
word
up?
spread wider. They said, we as Black Americans don't use other culture slurs towards them.
Nope. Very seldom.
It is on music podcast.
Thank you, Stink,
Reading
Stink.
all talk. It is a word used frequently, right? They minimize the validity of the word, and they've used it more complacently. But it doesn't make it right for people to use it. Stop using it, and I celebrate with you, dude. What's good, family? FA Vision in the building.
FA Vision, what up? Hey, bro, holla at me. Holla at me tonight. Text me, bro.
He would not have fell if he had not been hit. If he wouldn't have said it, he wouldn't have been hit. Stop it.
It's a cause and effect type situation.
Visions and building, no doubt. It is wrong. It is wrong.
It is
but it's
wrong.
wrong to say it too.
It's wrong on everybody's part. It's wrong on him for saying
you
it.
can't even admit it. Stop using it. You want to be treated with respect and honor, then respect yourself. Risque, not to sound rude or disrespectful, but it's not your place to say what Black Americans can say to each other, whether it's wrong or right. We call police on ourselves. You don't find Black people telling other people about their culture. True.
That's true.
I can say what I think.
That's
I'm
true.
telling you how others perceive it. No, you coming from a colonizer mindset.
Ooh.
Most of us respect ourselves.
Rike Seuss. Where you from? Where you from, Rike? Rike Seuss. Where you from? Rike Seuss. Let me know where you from. Let us
I
know
don't
where you
want to
from.
say it. I don't disrespect others. Tennessee,
What part? Memphis, Orange Mound,
Chattanooga,
Nashville, Chattanooga. Yeah.
Nashville,
Where you from?
Clark County,
So what kind of what's the origins of your name?
Knoxville.
Knoxville. So with a name like that, where you originally from, or where your people from? Well, because I'm listening to her comments and, it sounds like that she's a minority. He or she. You know what I'm saying? Is a minority. So, especially when, you know what I'm saying? Because I was listening to that last statement that you just read, and I'm like, wait a minute. It sounds like she's melanated. You know what I'm talking
King Ayo Iggy, Golden Age loading. All right, let's see what she says. My name is Spanish.
That's what I thought.
Where are your origins? I'm not Spanish. My name is Spanish.
Right.
Okay.
That's what I kind of figured that.
What is your ethnicity? That's what we asking. We asking, are you brown, tan, black?
Well, we don't push it. Okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. She don't want to tell us, you know what I'm saying? He or she don't want to, it's fine. Right. But it just sounds like they're minority. You know what I'm saying? From the way they answering the questions, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But like I said, a lot of kids in this generation don't use that word.
Not like
you hear more non-black people using that word.
You hear the music.
Well, in the music, yeah, but that's music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm saying in everyday talk, you hear more non-people.
I'm a good old country girl.
That's not telling us anything either.
It does.
It doesn't. My wife identifies as a country girl.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's not answering the question. But that's why I said we ain't gonna push it, because see, those are what's called vague answers or
deflections.
Even deflections, right? Right. You know what I'm saying?
Because she could have been said what it is.
Exactly. She know, he or she know exactly what we asking.
Said this, she know.
So we not. That's why I said just leave it alone.
She ain't black.
Huh?
This and know how Hispanics and black relationships are.
Right. So in Cali,
she's not one of them.
In Cali, it's not good. You got some
days.
No, I'm saying overall. Well, you got some, because like watching the gang stuff and the gang shows and all that, they don't like blacks. You know what I'm saying? But then you have some that rock with blacks all the way. They share the same hood. They part of the same gang.
The way it's depicted in Menace Society is really a true depiction. Sometimes the police drop us off in their hood. Sometimes they drop them off in our hood. If we ain't got no personal beef with like a next door rival, because that's what it comes down to. And they from the hood next door that we beefing with, and they get dropped over there, we fucking them up.
Right.
Maybe not that day, because the police did something to them. But on a day that, if they 18th Street and I'm Crenshaw, and 18 gets, I hear you, and 18 gets or come across Crenshaw lines, it's a problem.
Right.
But let's say 13th Street or the T flats, they come across. We don't know them.
Right.
We don't know them to have a beef with them.
I mean, yeah. What'd you say,
She said she grew up in a black.
She had lots of black friends.
Okay, I'm off that.
That is why I'm comfortable telling you. Puerto Rican and New York are cool.
Yes. Puerto Ricans and blacks in New York City are super cool.
I've been a member of a black church.
You know what I'm saying? Super cool.
And is cringe. I like disengagement. That's what Delta saying.
Hell yeah.
Cringe. You like the engagement.
We appreciate that.
Yeah, we do.
This conversation is a good conversation. My daughter's actually on the line over here, and I was just talking about her and her brother. You know what I'm saying? My son. They don't. I've never heard them say the N-word. Let me say that. I've never heard them say it. I'm not saying they don't use it. I'm not saying my kids are perfect. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying I've never heard them say it. They've heard me say it before. Absolutely. So what that tells me is it's a choice for them not to use. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of black kids make that choice not to use it. So that's why I'm saying that you hear a lot of non-black kids using it. You see what I'm saying?
For the simple point, most kids nowadays understand I guess the bridging of the gap between our generation and their generation.
Mm-hmm.
We used it this way when we were younger.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, you know what? We're not going to use it because we don't want nobody else to use it on us.
I mean, whatever their reasoning is,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And like you said, like your daughter and your son, they might give it their friends and use it, but
Yeah.
they don't use it to the point where you've heard it.
Right.
So
Yeah. And it's just one of those things. And then that's not a bad thing at all. I think that's a good thing actually.
It is.
But they also, both of them are they're able to express themselves. I appreciate that. They're able to express themselves without saying that. But even if they did, my daughter joke with me and be like, "Don't worry, I'm waiting for my opportunity to pull it out and say it." You know what I'm saying? And I laugh because I be like, "Okay," you know what I'm saying? She be like, "Don't, Dad, I'm gonna use it one day. Why?"
Get your green card.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna be shocked, and I'm just like, "Okay, it's no problem." I've heard her cuss before I heard her say the N-word.
So it's gonna take you by surprise.
Yeah, because I'm like, wait, what? But it's just not something that I've heard her say before, or my son.
Right.
And I know they say it, so it's not like I'm dumb or like, oh, my kids don't say it. They say it, but it's probably not in their everyday conversation like it was with us growing up.
Right.
It's in the music that they listen to, of course.
It is.
They listen to NBA YoungBoy and all and he used it every third word. You know what I'm saying? So
that's the only word I can understand.
Yeah, exactly right. You can't understand nothing else he's saying, nothing. But
Thug use it.
Yeah, all the rappers use it. It's if you ain't using it, you ain't a rapper. You know what I'm talking about? All the rap, you got to put that in your song.
Gotta put it in the
You have
Drake
to.
Don't use it no more, does he?
I don't know. Fuck Drake. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck Drake. It's all about Kendrick over here. What?
Wow.
PG Lang, beer. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? If y'all don't know, that's Kendrick label. PG Lang. That's Kendrick label.
Just scroll through the YouTube lives. You'll see me posting on all of them. Stop saying it. LOL, it's my agenda now.
That's what's up. Tag us in it. Tag us in it when you're going on your missions, since it's your agenda. Tag Thought From Your Boy podcast in it. We right there with you.
Oh, racket.
We using it tonight because part of the conversation. But like I said, if you go back and you watch our other shows,
We don't be like,
you ain't find one.
We don't.
And
I might say bitches too much.
But now, yeah, you might hear him say that. Or the B word. He could have said the B word. He had to say, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he got a potty mouth, y'all, sometimes. But that's when that's when you know that he's really passionate about what he's saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how you got to look at it from that aspect.
She said she'll do it. She'll tag us.
Absolutely.
Hey, we don't mind.
No,
we don't mind the
she don't know.
conversation.
Shit, what?
Yeah, we like the conversation.
Absolutely. Let's talk. Let's debate. Let's chop it up.
That's what the podcast. Thoughts From Your Boy podcast. Let's talk.
Let's talk.
Keyword right here. Let's talk.
This is what we do.
Let's talk.
Yep. This is what we do. All of us. You know what I'm saying? You just got to
We don't
be
shy away from conversation.
no conversation. No conversation is too big or too small.
And I don't know if you picked up on it or not, but my vocabulary says I don't have to use them type of words.
Oh shit! Well, you already know.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't man. My vocabulary is spectacular. My vernacular.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
That's a vernacular.
My vernacular. You know what I'm talking about?
Deep in the book.
Oh yeah.
You gotta look that one up now.
Nah, that's easy right there.
That's like words.
You know what I'm talking about? It's ostentatious. You know what I'm talking about? What? It's like what?
Well, to turn the TI right.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes you gotta let people know that. I got some words too.
So you gotta pop out and show them?
Sometimes you got to pop out and show them.
Turn the TV off.
You know what I'm talking about? Certified boogie band. I'm the one to up the score with them. Walk them down the whole time. I know we got
building. Hey,
them.
Morg,
Show
Mr. Let's Talk suggested, why don't you hop on the track with us?
Yeah, more. You got to get on the track with us. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna show the
I don't know.
world.
We need to record our part first and then put you on it, or give you a track and let you put your on it, and we vibe to what you did, or how you want to do it?
Listen.
How you want to do it?
We just trying to tell you that.
She said she missed us. I've been mad busy lately. I understand. I was telling her that you getting features and stuff, so you busy. Your life changing.
Hey, nothing wrong. That's good. That's good. We like to hear that.
Yeah.
But we just simply saying, since you in that mode now, that creative mode, hey, listen.
Let the juices flow.
Send us a hook. We'll write the verses. Boom. Just that simple. It could be something that you've been working on. It don't matter. You send it. We're gonna make this song. We're gonna blow it up. We're gonna do the damn thing. That's how that go. Because you're already in your creative space right now. So since you're in your creative space, let's create. Let's do it. Man, it's gonna be awesome, y'all. It's gonna be awesome.
I got a split in my beard. I mean, my mustache.
Uh-oh. See?
That's not the middle.
Uh-oh. But y'all, this is what we talking about. So when it comes to the N-word, y'all, it gets tricky.
It gets personal.
It's very sensitive. Like I said, it's personal.
Yeah, it gets personal.
And that's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
So we look forward to having these conversations. We might even do a part 2 to this. You never know. But these are the type of conversations that need to be had. And it doesn't need to be had. I mean, it does need to be had by all age groups.
It
But
does.
the fact that we are sitting here having it is a great thing, because that shows you that we own it now. We're not waiting until we get a little bit older. We own it now. We have
the revolution will be passed.
and we have a member of the older generation, which is Unc, here to tell us, to remind us, rather, that's a better word, what it was like when it wasn't cool to say that word,
Right.
even amongst us, amongst blacks.
Right.
So Unc can remember a time where they didn't use that. They called each other brother or sister.
Or jiggable.
You see what I'm saying? Right. They didn't call each other. Right. They didn't call each other the N-word.
No, they didn't.
So it's good for us being in our 40s to hear what it used to be like.
Right,
Hey, we didn't
right.
always call ourselves this.
No,
we referred to each other as brother and sister.
Brother, sister.
Hey, brother, man. Hey,
Yeah.
sister. Hey,
Hey, brother,
whatever.
hey,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know. So
No.
we were, you know what I'm saying? We get that experience. We get that knowledge, you know what I'm saying, from Unc. And then we have us. And then we can tell our experience.
Family or relatives.
You see what I'm saying? And then we can say, hey, what are we doing to try to pass information on to the youth, to the YNs? You see what I'm saying? Beneath us. That's what it's about. You see what I'm saying? You hear the conversation where you say, damn, your generation really was lacking on teaching y'all certain things. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times that does happen. You see, the generation before them is not teaching.
It ain't always going to school.
Right, and it's not going to school. No, this is just dropping knowledge. You see what I'm saying? If the men in my age group don't want to listen to Unc age group, we gonna miss out on some very valuable fucking information.
Lessons.
And the reason is, it's not that, man, they not up to modern days. First of all, you know this shit is just a fucking big cycle. It's a big cycle. It's gonna repeat itself.
We get more modern toys to play with.
Exactly. So it's like,
people and the situations, repeat it.
and like they say, if you don't know your history, you are better repeat that shit.
Yeah.
So you gotta know. So when Unc be chopping it up, giving us game, we listening.
Yeah.
So when my two little cousins call me and ask me a question, I can give them some knowledge. When I'm talking to my daughter, talking to my son, I can give them some knowledge. You see what I'm saying? And you got to put it to them.
Age group, you give some knowledge.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you have to put it to the with the generation beneath you. You put it to them in their language.
Yep.
So that way it retains their attention.
Right.
Because a lot of times, if I'm talking the way I'm talking now, they ain't gonna get it.
Right.
But if I be like, hey, no cap, y'all, blah 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 blah. Oh, they be like, oh, for real? Or if I be like, man, on God, on mama, on whatever, because this is how they talk.
Yeah, that's how they
You see what I'm saying? When they trying to convey to each other that they're telling the truth. Man, on God, bro. Man, listen, don't let these such and such say this to you. On God. And now they like, now it sink in. You know what I'm saying? That's communication skill when you're trying to get across some knowledge to these younger people. Or when they do something that you don't necessarily agree with, don't just throw them away and kick them to the side.
Right.
Hell, try to help them out. Try to school them to something. You know what I'm saying? This is just this is how it got to go. This is how it got to be. Especially on this topic right here. Especially on this topic. And they are jumping over there, man. More and more people keep coming in.
They are.
I think it's us, man. Every time we hear, every time we bring people in. Yeah, every time.
They like,
we bringing them in,
what are they
y'all.
doing over there? Why they got cameras set up? And they got like the whole section to themselves.
Yeah. Because we us.
It might be a nice dude spot to be in.
We always in here.
Versus back there.
Oh, well, typically, you know, all the other guys be sitting over here. And so, you know what I'm saying? Typically.
They ain't here.
Yeah, they not here tonight, so. I mean, I don't know.
I'm just saying it's kind of cool to have like the whole area.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Cause like when we be back there, we be getting intruders.
Yeah. Intruders.
People that come sit down, talk to us for a minute, get on the camera, and then disappear and never come back.
That's true.
We're talking about you.
Uh-oh.
If you know who you are, we talking about you. We ain't seen you come back yet. Like Don't you like Mexican food? I mean, you was here.
They got about 3 or 4 parties going on.
Yeah, they got a few parties going on, but
She like Mexican food. I mean, but she ain't came back.
Who?
The one we had on camera.
the one back there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we ain't
okay.
seen that lady in so damn long.
But you like Mexican, like it ain't moved. What you found a new one to go to?
You just want to see that lady again. That's what that is.
Okay, all right. I'll admit. I
You want to have
see her
good
again.
conversation with. That's what that is.
I do. I want to
Yeah.
sit down and pick her brain.
Uh-oh. I hear you,
I was
man.
very impressed.
Right.
Some of it was wrong,
Oh shit.
but I was impressed. You know, because a lot of people don't know what to stand on, so they always wrong.
Damn.
You know, some people are wrong because they don't know enough about the situation
Mhm.
to be right. But you know, the fact that she was brave enough to come back there and sit down and start talking to us, I appreciate that. I like that.
Nacho beef cheese.
Yes,
Huh?
nacho beef cheese. Yes, they have nacho beef cheese. You get nachos with beef and cheese.
Oh,
nacho
yeah.
beef cheese.
He said, do they have nacho beef?
They got whatever y'all need.
They
in
got
here,
whatever
man.
you
This
need
is
in
the
a
spot.
Spanish
He said
restaurant.
frozen drinks.
Yes, they have those. They got the they right there. Yeah, in that machine right there. Yeah. Yes, they got the frozen drinks too.
Yeah, that's for
The
y'all can't see
slushies.
it. See it?
Yeah, you see it right in between us, right there.
Right there.
Boom. Right there in between me and him. Boom. Yes.
What
Frozen
else you need to
slushie.
say? You asked, they got it.
Yep.
Enchiladas.
Yep.
Fajitas.
Yep.
Burritos. Street
Yep.
tacos. Regular tacos.
Yep.
Taco bowls.
Yep.
Carne asada.
Yep.
Uh,
They got elote.
Buccaneer bowls.
Buccaneer bowl. Elote, which is corn. Fried corn
French fries?
and dipped French fries, fajitas. The
Something.
churros.
Churros ice cream.
Churros. Yes, they got it all.
I need to order some of those.
Those are pretty damn good, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah. Look at that. We still ain't used.
See that? See that?
When y'all gonna learn?
We appreciate y'all, man.
We are some
for real.
dope ass podcasters. Y'all need to get it in y'all head.
We are.
And come see us. Come sit down and talk with us.
That's right.
Don't make any more false promises about coming. and
For
not
real,
showing up.
man. Listen.
Don't say, oh, I'm down for it. I'm down to show up. And then they don't.
Yes, because we about tired of that, y'all. For real.
You don't want to collab.
If you're not willing to collab, that's fine.
And we are on the rise.
But you don't have to lie about it.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
If
Make
it's not your thing,
excuses.
you say it's not your thing.
Right. If you don't want to come on, cool, super cool. And
Because a lot of y'all ask us. We don't really ask y'all.
we just don't want to try to make provisions for you and then you don't show up. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we looking at it, right?
Okay.
We don't want to be making provisions and changing shit around and all this other stuff to try to accommodate you as our guest, and then you don't show up.
Right.
That's true.
For some lame ass excuse. You know what I'm saying? And this goes for my guests that I tried to invite and bring on here. You know what I'm saying?
It goes to my guest.
So
Yes.
this is just with an S. So this is just how we feeling. But as y'all know, the show must go on. The show must
show is
go
gonna go
on.
on.
It's gonna always go on. We ain't gonna stop. But we did have to say that because it's happened more than once,
Too many times.
more than twice,
Too many times.
thrice.
We're not counting no more.
No, we not. We ain't inviting no more.
Just stop doing it.
We're not inviting anymore.
Don't ask to be invited.
Right. Don't
If you
say
really
you
don't wanna
coming if
come.
you don't want to come.
Yeah, if you
right.
don't really wanna come.
You don't have to try to appease anybody in that
'Cause-
moment.
Because even if you had a bad day, a good conversation can make you feel better.
Not to some people.
I mean, listen,
People
people,
podcast, a good conversation can make you feel better.
absolutely.
They do.
Absolutely. And I mean, you make time for the things you want to make time for. I believe in that. So if you blow off being on the podcast, you didn't really want to be here, or you would have made time for it. Just like you can go make time to go and do something else, to go be here at a club somewhere, or to go do a performance or some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You make time for that, so it's all good.
The other said, what do you recommend?
For what?
Here, food.
Oh, here? Okay, so anybody who coming to here, La Brisa, come to La Brisa.
Ooh,
John
tacos.
Hawkins, Highway 150. Those quesadilla tacos
Yeah,
is fucking delicious.
Yeah.
But I recommend fajitas. Get the chicken fajitas.
I just had
It come out on a sizzling plate.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Quesadilla burrito
yeah,
tacos. Quesadilla tacos are fucking awesome, y'all.
Quesadilla, that's what they
Yes,
call.
yes.
I can't
Oh
remember the
my
name of it.
goodness. They're
Those
so
are
good.
delicious.
Yes, yes they are.
You got to dip them in the sauce. Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
oh, yeah.
Right. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Man, make your mouth just water. Just think about it.
man.
Like,
I thought I wanted something. I might have to get them to go.
it make you want to say tenderism. You know what I'm talking about?
I might have to get them to go.
Man.
I might have to get them to go.
Uh-oh, you got to get something to go.
I might have to.
Damn. See what y'all did? Y'all done made this man hungry. My wife ain't text me, so I guess she don't want me to bring her nothing, so it's all good.
Hey, family.
I don't want, hey,
How y'all doing?
we don't want no trouble. She ain't
Daughter,
text me.
son,
Hit,
wife,
fight the power.
daughter.
Hey, oh, you know that's how they. Women do their peace sign this way. Men do their peace sign this way. You know, we be like peace.
Deuces.
Yeah, women always do theirs this way.
Hey,
Right.
hey, peace.
Bunny rabbits.
Peace, love, and grace.
Apple
But
hickories.
it's all good, y'all.
We got exactly 5 minutes.
Or
5 to 54.56.
56.
54, finna be 55.
Oh, 56. Okay.
Yes, it's 56.
My
Finna
bad.
be.
We got exactly
Thank you.
three and a half minutes left.
Yeah.
What would y'all like to say to us? Did y'all feel that we need to elaborate, expand, take in, correct, duel, and duel? Motherfuckers. Motherfuckers, man. Motherfuckers.
Oh, you stupid. That was a good one. That's a good one.
We appreciate you tuning in, though.
Yeah.
We appreciate you listening that hard.
Right. Yep, and watching and paying attention. So we appreciate that, y'all. Yep.
I'm gonna take it in stride, even though my man has said when I say Batman and Robin, who do you think we talking about?
Right, the dynamic duo. I wouldn't care if he said dynamic dump truck. Y'all know what the fuck it is. You know what I'm talking about? See. And Unc is Alfred. You know what I'm talking about? He's Alfred. Y'all know he was the butler who always had the fucking good ass
Always.
ideas.
Always.
Yeah.
Make sure both of y'all okay.
Exactly. I'm gonna make sure we good.
And we haven't figured out who's Robin and who's Batman.
Nah, it's
yet.
two Batmans
Two
because
Batman.
ain't neither one of them playing
Nightwing
Robin.
and Batman.
No, because somebody gonna have to be Nightwing. Nightwing was Robin. Robin graduated to Nightwing, or Nightwing graduated to Robin. It's two Batmans.
Two Batmans.
Or he could be Batman. I'm Superman.
Oh.
'Cause I don't like
Definitely.
Batman. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. He could be Batman. I'm Superman. I don't fool. I think Batman. Never mind.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we
That's
that's a
another
forever
conversation.
argument.
Yeah, that's another
Ever.
conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, if you like Batman, I'ma slap you
Whoa.
in the chat. In the chat. You know what I'm talking about? If y'all like Batman,
Whoa.
I'm coming to your house on your block. I'm slapping the fire out you
I mean,
until you like Superman.
Nightwing can fly though. No, he can't.
No, you can't.
Nightwing was better than Superman. I'm better than Batman. Everybody better than Batman. I don't like Batman.
Batman's better than Batman.
Batman is better than Batman. Hell yeah.
Oh boy.
Yep. Batman is human. He ain't got no superpowers. He got super money.
But see, that's why the conversation was he's the best because he's always Batman. He never takes. He's Batman all the time.
Mm-mm.
Superman is only Superman when he's not pretending to be Clark Kent.
No.
When he pretends to be Clark Kent, he pretends to be what he sees humans as potentially weak individual people.
But
Okay.
he's Superman all the time because he's always super strong. He's always impervious to bullets. He can always jump tall buildings in a single bound. He's always more powerful than a locomotive and whatever else they say. You know what I'm talking about? He's always that. Even when he's pretending to be Clark Kent, right? You can shoot Clark Kent.
Technically.
If you shoot Clark Kent, what's gonna happen? Nothing. Why? Because he's Superman. You see what I'm talking about? Like you said, Clark Kent is the way he views the world, but he's still Superman at all times.
Newcomer, Dark Horse.
Dark Horse.
Dark Horse 5390. His dad made his suit.
Okay, well, what's that? Wait, his dad made the Batman suit, the first one he's talking about, or Superman? Which one?
I don't know who
I
you're
don't know
talking
which
about.
one he said.
Yeah, he said his dad made his suit.
He said, look it up. Nightwing can fly. Look it up.
Uh-oh.
Dad made his suit.
Oh. You talking about
I guess you're
Nightwing.
talking about Nightwing,
Yeah,
yeah.
Nightwing.
They always fly.
Always.
Not always. He can fly
Appreciate y'all for
first.
tuning in, y'all. Out of time to the next time. That's just on this one.
Potential inappropriate messages are held for review.
Uh-oh. Who said something crazy?
Cadaver dog, you ever gonna answer me about you work in the kitchen? What?
Is he a troll?
He is.
He a troll trying to seek some attention? Everybody, y'all stop what y'all doing and
Well,
give
they
him
can't
some
see him.
attention.
They-
Oh, you can't see him? Okay, never mind.
YouTube blocked that.
Moderate. Oh, okay. I thought the moderator took care of that dummy.
YouTube blocked that.
You know,
bullshit.
sometimes, man, people just want attention. So you got to get the people the attention that they are desperately seeking. You know what I'm talking about? Saying stupid stuff like that.
Yo, she ate that nigga.
See, he just said the N-word. Y'all heard that, right? You see that?
Oh.
You see that?
Whoa.
He just said, okay, what she said. She did say, too hard taco would beat me. Okay.
Batman always kept kryptonite in his belt, though.
Because he lame.
I believe I know you.
Look,
Okay.
who walk around with rocks in their pocket? See, big crackhead. He a crackhead. He walk around with rocks. Green rocks. A geologist? Wow. Well, they crackheads too. You know what I'm talking about? Just like Batman. Walk
What's wrong with my
kryptonite.
question? He said, what's wrong with his question?
What's wrong? What was his question?
When you gonna tell him about working in the kitchen?
What are you talking about?
I'll respond.
Who is that? What's his name?
Cadaver dog.
Cadaver Dog. You been to SC? Bro,
Southern Cal, South Carolina. Which one?
what are you talking about? Like,
Oh wow.
what are you talking about?
I'm asking Gata. Who the hell is Gata?
Hey, moderators, please handle him, please. Moderators.
South Carolina.
We ain't got time. That's a troll. That's a troll. That's somebody who wants some attention. So we gonna let our little homies ride on y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Take money. You know what I'm talking about? Take money. Yeah. It's all good. Gotta create
Gator.
Twitch.
I don't know what he's talking about, Cadaver dog.
Yeah, me neither. Not sure.
You want
but-
some old?
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
wanna.
He said how's the food there? We got Mexican working the food.
Our food is great.
Our food is
What
very
you
great.
talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, we ain't worried about him. We gonna let you know what I'm talking about. We ain't worried about him. We'll block him or something, or
You gotta block him. You just won't never be on that.
ever again, and we'll block him. He will never be able to get the chance to get by. If he don't want to have a good conversation, we ain't got no time for you, bro, sis, whatever you are. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't got no time for that.
About the restaurant when we here.
I mean, but his question don't make sense. One question to the next,
Right.
it ain't making no sense. You know what I'm
He said,
saying?
who's in the kitchen?
Right.
People back there.
He
Ain't no
just-
machine back there cooking.
Right. You know what I'm talking about? It's AI back there.
Yeah.
You got an AI taco.
Yeah, I put him on timeout.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he need a timeout. He need a timeout. Because what is you talking about? Oh no, babies, what is you doing? You know what I'm talking about? What? Got time for that. I need
Buckets.
trying to get her attention. Where is I know she's talking.
With that being said, I'm your humble host.
I need to place an order to go.
Okay, sure, let me go.
Okay.
I'm your humble host. One half of the dynamic duo.
So you just did it again.
Vidal.
Yes.
Duo.
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 Yes.
One half of the dynamic duo.
Yeah. I'm coming right here.
Uh,
So I need two.
I'm your host,
She just
JUSDYS. This is Big On 3 times.
He 3 times big on.
And I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk.
That's our favorite cashier.
No, she's the hostess. She's the hostess.
Yes, I'm the host.
Yes.
And we out of time.
To the next time.
Let me see.
So I need 2 hard tacos with beef.
Okay.
Okay.
We out of
And
time.
then
To the next
2
time.
hard,
Let's talk. See y'all later. Peace.
Beef
Thanks for the
with no
conversation.
cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
The same way, no cheese.
Yeah. Well, no. So the first 2 got cheese on them, but the second 2 no cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
But hard, right?
Yes, but hard.
Okay.
And then 2 hard chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, regular, just regular.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes.
All together, it's fine. Like wrap, separate, but together on the same container.
Yeah, that's cool.